Paul Pazolga, IB Masters Learning Center at ibmasters.com. And today we're going to look at the 21st question from the Linear Digital SAT Test 1, Module 1, Reading and Writing. 21 reads, British scientists James Watson and Francis Crick won a Nobel Prize in part for their 1953 paper announcing the double helix structure of DNA, but it's misleading to say that Watson and Crick discovered the double helix. Blank findings were based on a famous X-ray image of DNA fibers, Photo 51, developed by X-ray crystallographer Rosalin Franklin and her graduate Raymond Gosling. Which choice completes the text so that it conforms to the conventions of standard English? So, when you see a pronoun, these are pronouns, they're pronouns. When you see a pronoun with an apostrophe, always read it as two words. So we're going to try that out to test out answer choice A and B, see if it sounds good or bad. Answer choice A, their findings were based on a famous X-ray image of DNA fibers. Sounds like trash. We get rid of A. Answer choice B, IT apostrophe S, it is findings were based on famous X-ray image of DNA fibers, blah, 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 blah. B sounds terrible as well. That's an X, not a circle. And so we move on to answer choice C and D. Now, what's the difference between answer choice C and D? They are both pronouns. What kind of pronouns? They're possessive pronouns. What's their difference? There is plural. It is singular. So whenever you identify a pronoun, you always have to identify something called the antecedent. What's the antecedent? It's the noun that the pronoun refers to or replaces. So I'm not going to read both sentences over because we got to see what word the pronoun is referring to or replacing. I always want to read the antecedent in place of the pronoun and make sure the sentence has the same meaning. So once again, British scientists James Watson and Francis Crick won the Nobel Prize in part for the 1953 paper announcing the double helix structure of DNA, but it was misleading to say that Watson and Crick discovered the double helix. Blank findings. It's whose findings? It's Watson and Crick's findings. Watson and Crick are two people, so it'd have to be their findings. Answer choice C is going to be correct. There is plural. It's is singular. Their findings were based on a famous X-ray image of DNA fibers, blah, 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 blah. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You can share it with someone who has difficulty with pronoun antecedent agreement or does not know that apostrophes are not used for possession with pronouns like they are for nouns. They're used as contractions with pronouns. If there's any question you'd like to see answered from any official PSAT or SAT or ACT, leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. Click subscribe so you don't miss anything and check out our 1-minute video on TikTok. Have a great day.